We have had partnerships and networking, and every stakeholder participating in the formulation of this policy. It has been an eye-opener for the various stakeholders giving service in the county, because it has given us a full realization of what each and every stakeholder is supposed to do in relation to the services that are given to the children. We realized that according to the laws and the various policies we have in place, we're having so many statutes that are scattered within different ministries with different stakeholders. So for the formation of this process, it has really given us an ownership to fully understand what is expected from each and every one of us. And we are praying that as this far we've come to the formulation of the policy, and we are praying that it goes through as the whole process, so that when it comes to implementation, we'll be working on a soft landing, because every stakeholder would have known their roles they're supposed to play. And we've put up an implementation matrix that will show each and every partner what they're supposed to do, and coordination, because without coordination, it will be very hard for us to achieve. But the policy clearly talks about coordination and monitoring and evaluation. It has formed a technical child protection working group that will really be able to guide all the stakeholders in the county, because we are looking forward to having a centralized data where we'll be having all cases of children, those who are under social protection, those who are in need of care and protection. At a click of a glance, we'll be able to see as a county how we're faring.
We realize that as a government and all the stakeholders that have been handling issues to do with children within the county of Kisii, we had a gap when it comes to, the legal framework on issues to do with child protection within the county. And so this called for a multi-sectoral approach whereby we were able to bring together all the stakeholders, may it be government, non-governmental organizations within the county, and we came together and formed a team that started working on looking at thematic areas, so areas that need to be addressed as far as children issues are concerned. And so today we have a draft child protection policy within our county, and now we have a few stages that are left. The first stage now is to forward the document from our office to the office of the county attorney to actually validate the document and notify us if the document holds water or the threshold that is required. And then from there, we will proceed to what we call public participation. From public participation, we'll take the document, we'll take the views of mwananchi, the children, the elderly, and the rest. And then from there, we will proceed to the cabinet. From the cabinet, the moment the cabinet approves the document, it will now proceed to the county assembly for approval, and then later on, a statement by His Excellency the Governor, and then the policy will be in place for use by all the stakeholders, government and non-government organizations within the county.
The document has actually concentrated on 4 thematic areas, which include health, social development of the child, education, and economic empowerment of the household, considering that Kisii County has the highest population of children in this county, which is about 52% of the total population of Kisii County.
What the program does is to support orphans and vulnerable children across 17 counties in different aspects of life. 1 is education, 2 is child protection, 3 is health, and also strengthening their economic or livelihood activities in their homes. So why we are in Kisii? Kisii is one of the 17 counties that we work with who are developing child protection policies. And as we speak, we've developed child protection policies. We are supporting 13 counties to develop their policies, and these 13 counties are in different stages. There are 3 counties that have not started, but they are part of the program, but they have not started in the development of the policies. We are here because we are supporting Kisii County, which is one of our implementing counties, to develop a child protection policy. What has informed the development of the child protection policy is that most counties don't have child protection policy, and that means that they don't have a framework of supporting children in their counties with allocation of resources.
That responsive is when you are responding to first objective is we should have a framework for establishing systems and structures for child protection indicators in Kisii County. That after we have all those, look at to have a legal framework and of course their welfare. And then we looked at objective of this policy is to realize and safeguard based on race, sex, disability, religion, sexual orientation, look at children in matters that involve them, or matters in whatever we do, then we must be able to cover morally, spiritually, physically, socially, in this document. So we just adopted our mission, which is 847. We are in 2021. Of children between 2020 to 2022. Because we 772.